Gina, hello.
Hello.
Bless Gina, I've just semi-surprised you on the stand here at the IFPA. It's an amazing stand, the IFPA stand at the Global Produce and Floral Show. The conference sessions, there was a lot of it was majoring on a certain aspect that you're heavily involved in.
Yes.
Just let's do this for me. Introduce yourself and tell everyone what you do within the esteemed organisation that is the IFPA, please. Go.
Okay, so I am Gina Jones. I am Vice President of Global Insights at IFPA. And this year what my team has done is we have taken all our information and we placed it on an AI platform. And why we did this is because it gives the ability for our members and for our staff to really access information, to get the business implications right away. And what we're finding is by democratizing our information, the efficiency we gained is amazing. And the analysis that used to take us days to do for our members now can be done in like 18 seconds. It's amazing.
I've learned so much on this subject the last 2-3 weeks, and especially from Kathy. When I interviewed Kathy post her State of the Industry speech, she was saying about the likes of the generic AI machines out there, all the hallucinations that they're presenting. And other people I've spoken to said that there needs to be defined systems or a system specifically for the fresh sector.
So we have worked with Rubik Labs on this, and their platform, what they have done for us, is built on multiple large language models. And what this enabled us to do is really to use the best of each large language model. So whether it writes really nicely or it uses structured data very nicely to get the best answers. Our models do not hallucinate because we have constrained it to our data. So right now we're working with Ag Tools for import-export data and production information. We're working with Circana for U.S. point-of-sale data. And we also use our own consumer trend data. So we do a consumer tracker each year in like 7 different major consumer markets. So we tested it over and over, making sure that it's only pulling from that information. We are very pleased with the way it's behaving. And now our next step is really to see what other data we need to add to make this even more powerful. So it's very easy. We could do drop and drag with unstructured data, so USDA reports, government reports, things like that. We've even taught it to speak like IFPA. We put our positions in there and the way we talk, our tone. And our partner's fabulous at Rubik Labs.
So, brilliant. A couple of questions. Are you being, sorry, it's not meant to be an aggressive question. Are you just being parochial to America, knowing that IFPA is a global organization?
So no, absolutely not. So we started with the POS data is US. And the reason for that is because we have a great partnership with Circana and we have really good point of sale data in the United States. We are branching out. We started partnerships with other companies outside the United States for that point of sale data. That's the only thing that's US centric in our system right now. The import export data is worldwide because there's a lot of large South American production countries. And then also, our consumer trends is in the 7 major consumption markets around the world, including China, South Korea, Brazil, US, Germany.
So we all want this to be a success. I always say there's so much inefficiencies held up within the supply chain of fresh produce, and frankly, you've just cured that overnight. But how can we all help? Because presumably this needs more data. As you talked about so many of these amazing partners that you've got. How can we all dialed in? Let's help.
How people can help is, first of all, go and use it because it is generative. So every time it's asked a question, it's learning better and better to give you a better answer. So please go and try it out. The second way you can help us is please contact me if there's data that you think would be wonderful to have in there. Contact us and we'll make sure that we can either have contracts to put the data in AI, because a lot of people are still a little fearful of AI, placing their data in there. So we want to make sure we respect everybody's intellectual property, and then we can add it there. And if it's publicly accessible information, we could just drop and plug it right in.
We're stood here, God willing, in 3 years' time. What's it going to look like?
I think most websites will be AI. I think that what you'll go to in 3 years is just a chat box, and you'll start talking to people's websites, and you'll get the information you need back. I don't think you'll have to hunt and peck or use the search bar anymore. I think the world is changing very quickly. When we started on this in January, we also started with a content plan for the website. And what we quickly realized is this is probably the content plan. And this is personalized membership too, right? Because you're getting answers personalized to you. And the beauty of our chatbot, our AI platform, is that you can write a prompt that includes your information. Like, I'm a grower of mushrooms, I make $30,000, whatever it is. Our AI system will not memorize that, but it'll use that information to get you a better answer.
Yeah, okay. And all credit to you and your colleagues. You think of most trade organisations, whether it be ball bearings, whether it be accounting, I haven't come across anyone who's thought this on such a visionary basis about how that trade organisation can fundamentally change the business sector for the good.
So I have to give a lot of credit to our leadership. So our chairman of the board, Patrick Ruzone, and Kathy Burns, our CEO, were really championing AI from the very beginning. They introduced it to us in January. I have to say we were a little fearful. We were like, well, we don't program, what do we do? We actually tried to start programming agents ourselves and found out we were out of our depths. That's why we got a great partner, and they were behind us all the way. And they definitely saw that this was the change that's needed with information early on, early adopters.
Okay, so on this post we'll put all the various links so that everyone can look to.
Absolutely.
Gina, this is an amazing one to watch. Just to wrap up, really difficult question. What's your favourite fresh produce?
My favorite fresh produce is actually a Brussels sprout.
Brussels sprout.
Brussels sprout.
How would you serve it?
I like them fried, of course. Fried Brussels sprouts, my favorite.
Gina, thank you.
Thank you.
I've learned so much. Thank you.
Thank you.